What's up, YouTube? It's Young Alpha here, aka Mr. Notorious DIL. Today, finally, it's been a minute, but finally I get to start the advice series. I've been dying to try and start this, but I haven't gotten the emails. I got one earlier in March on the 17th, and I just got one on the 24th. So I can finally start. I wanted to at least get two before I started it, but I can finally start. Thank you to the two people who had the courage just to reach out to somebody they didn't really know and let them know and talk to them and stuff. So I appreciate it. I'm gonna pull up the first email. Let me know, guys, in the email, because they gave me names, but I'm gonna keep it anonymous for right now. Let me know if you guys later on in the advice series, if you guys are cool with me using your guys' names in a video or not, if you want to stay anonymous. Let me know in the emails. How about that? Let me know in the emails if you guys are okay with me saying your name, or if you don't want me to say your name. So here's how it starts. It says, here my name, I'm gonna say blank. I'm gonna say blank, whatever. Hi, my name is blank, and I think it's really cool that you're trying to reach out to your subscribers like me and offer them help and guidance. I know that if there was someone there for me when I was going through some pretty brutal stuff, I would have been much better off. But as of now, and then it says in parentheses, as weird as crazy as it may seem, Demi Lovato, I haven't cut myself in over a year, and no, it's not been easy, but I still starve myself sometimes. I'm only human, sorry. And there are days where I have to sit on my hands and pray that the desire to hurt myself will go away. But I was able to get through it thanks to my role model and inspiration. And the fact that you're trying to be a role model and inspiration to someone else is so cool. And then this person says, okay, now that I'm done thanking you and giving you props, I guess just to say this, I'm sorry I made you cry. Wait, let me explain. I was the one who requested the Demi Lovato inspiring and emotional moments reaction. No regrets. Gotta say that you're a Lovatic. Sorry, but no sorry, thanks. And then it says name, get them, go blank. So, I know this one didn't really present much of a problem. This was the first email I got. It really, really touched my heart. I was like, when I was reading this, I was like, I low key, not even high key, I was starting to tear up because this person knew what my motivation was for my advice series and my channel, that I wanted to just be inspirational and motivational to everybody who came across my channel, and to see someone know that and take notice and thank me for it it's a really heartwarming feeling, man, and I appreciate you for saying that. Now, I'm gonna go to the part, even though you didn't really say what it was, I'm gonna still give you just talk to you about the part where you're saying that you haven't cut yourself in over a year and you still starve yourself sometimes. Here's my point of view. Now, I understand that some people go through things, and people have different coping mechanisms. For me, mine was most likely playing video games. Playing video games and watching YouTube when I was down was my coping mechanisms, man. I do know there are people. I had a friend actually in high school, quick little story, who was really bad with cutting herself, and something like that, when something like that happens, when you're talking to somebody who has desires to cause themselves self-harm, my best piece of advice would be to try and find someone who is there for you, who you can talk to at any point of the day, and they are understanding and care about you. I wanted to make sure that I was that for this person, and I was talking to her every day, like, hey, how you doing? What's up? How's your day been? What you doing? What's your plans? Just to keep her mind active and just thinking about the good things instead of the bad. If you can keep focused on the good things, it's a lot easier to win that battle against self-harm. And I truly, truly believe that. Whether that be cutting yourself or starving yourself. I just say, I know it's a fight that lasts a long, long time. Even you said Demi Lovato was your role model and inspiration. Even herself has said it took her a long time to get a good grip of that. So obviously, it's not going to be an easy battle, and it's not going to be one that's short-lived. It's going to take a while. But if you're just dedicated to helping yourself and becoming a better person, being the best you can be, that's all you really need just in life to beat anything, whether it be personal problems or stuff in school, stuff in your family, stuff in sports, whatever you need. Just being the best you can be, working hard, being humble, and just looking out for everybody around you and yourself. That's all you really need to be successful in anything in life. But my advice to you would be to find I don't know if you do, but to have someone that you could talk to about anything. The way I told her, I was like, you talk to me about anything. And sometimes it would be dumb stuff. It'd be like, oh, I had this crush on this boy, and da 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 da. And just to know that there's that person whenever you're struggling in a day, you can lean on, and them just talking to will make you feel better. That's a really, really powerful thing to have, and a really, really, really strong thing, that weapon in your arsenal, really strong weapon in your arsenal, because then whenever stuff is not going like she said, sometimes she has to sit on her hands. When you do have that desire and you have to sit on your hands, you can hit up the person, call them, text them, whatever, or if you know them, or if they're in your family, whatever, just talk to them. They can help take away some of that desire, because if you hold all types of emotions in, emotions I feel like are like emotions, they build up, especially if you hold them inside. So if you hold your emotions inside, you try to push them together, they just become more dense. So then there'll be a time when they explode, and it's much bigger than what it normally was, because you've been holding it inside. So if you let it out into someone, if you like have a little stream where you let your emotions out from time to time, every day or every couple of days or whatever, that'll make your body and yourself feel less pressured and feel less anxiety, to where life and all the things you do are a lot easier, because you're not as emotionally tired, So that would be my advice. Try to find someone who you're really close to, you could talk to about anything. Just try to talk to them as much as possible. They should, if they have your best interests at heart, be able to help you remove some of that desire and some of that weight off your shoulders and some of that build up in your heart, because when you do that, life becomes a whole lot easier, man. So that would be my advice to you. Thank you so much for being the first person to email me. I appreciate it. Feel free to email me again. No problem. Yeah, man. If anybody else liked this advice video, you guys hit me up in the comments what you thought about it. If you guys think maybe I should do music in the background, whatever you guys want, just let me know in the comment section. I love all you guys. Hopefully my goal of being inspirational and motivational will work towards everybody, and everybody will see it that way. Yeah, man, I just appreciate all you guys for the love and support, and I want to give that back to you. So this is kind of, the advice series is kind of my way of doing so. Yeah, man, I have nothing else to say. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with your friends and family. 2017, year of the alphabet, you already know what it is, man. The grind don't stop. Neither do we, man. This is Young Alpha signing out. Deuces. See y'all in the next one, man.